This week on a brand new Titans All Access, relax and unwind with Jeffery Simmons in Mississippi.
When you see this, this is peaceful.
Big Jeff's big love for his hometown, and Titans superfan Jelly Roll rolls up to the party.
Damn.
Love you, brother.
Man, you in my city, man.
Bro, they love you here.
I appreciate you.
Everywhere.
Plus, Coach Callahan breaks down Jeff's big Sunday sack. Coach Mac is in the D-line trenches. And which Titan is built for two-stepping in the ballroom?
Win Dancing with the Stars? Yeah.
I can 100%.
All that and more on Titans All Access. Welcome to Titans All Access. I'm Amy Wells coming to you from the BetMGM studio. Now, if you're a Jeffery Simmons fan, and let's be honest, who isn't, today's show is for you as we are highlighting the Tennessee Titans captain. Last Sunday against the Texans, Jeff was making tackles all over the field. Titans head coach Brian Callahan joined Taylor Zarzour to break down Big Jeff's plays from Houston in this week's edition of Film Review presented by Copilot Plus PC.
First and foremost, there's nobody playing better football than Jeff right now. I'll be hard-pressed to see anybody around the league that's playing with the dominance he's playing, both in the run and the ability to pressure the quarterback. But this is what Jeff is so good at. He's got a great arm over swim move in the run game. He does a great job of getting off on the snap count. That's really what makes this play. You can see he's almost moving in conjunction with the center. And it helps that the guard goes the wrong way. Yeah. 69, not quite dialed in. But just the quickness, the recognition, it's hard to find a play where the quarterback gets sacked under center like that quickly. It's just great timing, great rush, and then great finish of wrapping him up and getting him on the ground. That's what Jeff does so well, is incredibly disruptive.
Yeah, in the A-gap right there, if 69 is not over 98, you would think that maybe that's an alert, but hey, we'll take it.
I think also, too, you probably, even if he does go the right way, Jeff's so fast off the ball that I don't think he gets there. It's a great individual effort by Jeff.
How about this guy over here?
Yeah, Arden's sack. This is the quintessential effort sack by Arden. It doesn't happen sort of in the normal flow. You get great edge presence by Femi on this side. You see Femi's winning, forces the quarterback up. Arden's winning. All right, so they're both really winning at the level of the quarterback, which is what we want to see. We want them to bend this corner and flatten this rush. And then the other part of it is the balance of the rush. And one of the things that we always talk about with these guys is Jeff knows he's getting doubled. And so his job is to balance this rush and don't give the quarterback an escape lane. So as we rush the spot by all these guys here, his job is to try to balance the rush and split the double, right, to keep the quarterback in the pocket. So really, the sack belongs to Arden, but really it's a whole rush working together to get the quarterback on the ground. And then Jeff, you can see Jeff split the double, contain the quarterback. He's got nowhere to go, and then Arden really with great effort, right, to finish the sack in the pocket. Huge play, exciting play. Those are the things that we need more of.
Arden also eluding friendly fire from Femi there. Okay, how about a tackle for loss for 98?
Yeah, again, great individual effort by Jeff, playing football as a high level as you could play. But the thing to point out that makes all of this possible is the way that Femi, we call setting the edge of the defense. And you can see Femi here just absolutely annihilating this tight end back into the backfield and leaving nowhere for the running back to go. So Femi sets the edge. It's a hard, physical edge set of the defense. There's nowhere for the back to run. And then Jeff just does what he does, which is, again, beat the block that he's got to beat and then plays with relentless effort, right, to get to the football and make the TFL. But a lot of it is just because of how stout and firm really Sebastian and Femi here on this side. They just constrict this hole, and it allows the back to have to cut, and Jeff does a great job pursuing. Cody's sitting right there as well. That's a really well-fit run concept.
Coach, why do you think Jeff Simmons is playing the best football of his life?
Hard to say why, other than the fact that he works really hard at it. It's important to him. He loves playing football, and he plays with effort on every single play of the game from the start to the finish. And that's what shows up, is you just see the intensity that he plays with all the time. And then he's got great physical skills to go with it.
And I know that he's taken number 7 under his wing, too, Femi Oladejo. And we talk a lot about developing this roster. you have to be awfully enthused by what you see from number 7.
Yeah, I think these guys, especially Femi, he's getting better every week he steps out there. I think we'd be, as we talk about the run game, I think we need to mention this guy right here.
17 tackles.
I think he was fantastic in this game, and he was everywhere. He played downhill, he played physical, all the things that you want to see from the linebacker position. Cedric really showed up in a big way, too. Another young player that's really doing a good job.
Cedric Gray in his second year out of the University of North Carolina. 3 great plays from the Titans-Texans game.
Coming up, Jeff's surprise school visit, plus what nearly brought the big man to tears.
Man, just to see him getting out that van, I damn near teared up.
Welcome back to Titans All Access. I'm Jules Veliquette to keep you up to date with this week's social media blitz. We all know Big Jeff has a big heart for kids in the community. This week, he surprised the students of Sylvan Park Elementary as their mystery guest reader for the day.
Football is an action-packed game played by 2 teams of mostly big guys who try to score as many points as possible. I'm a big guy, but I try to stop him from scoring points. He made it to the end zone. Anybody know how many points is a touchdown? That's 6 points.
Jeff has a really busy schedule, giving back to the community and preparing for games, but he never misses an opportunity to prank his teammates. We know our players have some fancy footwork on the field, but do they have what it takes to win a Mirrorball trophy? Here's what they had to say.
I know I can win Dancing with the Stars, bro. Every offseason, I go dancing salsa and bachata every Thursday, man.
Do you think you could win Dancing with the Stars?
Hell no, I don't do all that dancing.
Nah, not Dancing with the Stars. They got the moves. Hips don't lie.
No.
No.
Hell yeah, I can win.
I get all the practice, I get all the training.
Yep, same as everybody else.
Yeah.
Of course. I'm probably the best dancer in the locker room.
For sure. I'm the best dancer on the team. And bow, bow, bow.
Win Dancing with the Stars? Yeah.
I can 100%.
Do you remember SpongeBob episode where they pull up like 2 boxes boxing? That's how I would move.
Who would you pick as your partner? It could be anybody.
I'm picking Sebastian. A lift. Already a little lift.
Who would you choose?
I pick you.
Out of here.
Up next, the brotherly bond between Jeffery Simmons and Cam Ward.
I want to know you off the field. I want to be able to talk to you off the field, hang out with you.
Welcome back to Titans All Access. I'm Amy Wells. Deep in east central Mississippi sits Macon, a tiny town with a population of just over 2,000. It's the hometown of Jeffery Simmons. The 5-time captain has never forgotten his country roots or the place that raised him. In this week's Beyond the Pads, presented by Nissan, Jeff returns home to give back to the community that gave him so much.
When you come out here on the water, man, just the calmness, the peaceful. You see this? Like, this is peaceful. When I do my dream home, this is something I want. Put this back in the water right quick. This is something I dream of. I dream of like being in the country. I dream of having my own land with my own lake or pond, whatever you want to call it. My granddad was big in fishing, and he gave me my first reel and rod. So I remember him coming to Mississippi, and he gave me that pole, and I was like, I didn't know what the hell I'm gonna do with it. I'm like, but I ended up putting it to use, and I think ever since then, man, I've just been, going to. I normally don't really say it much, but I go to them I used to go to the sneak ponds, and just to be able to, grow up and fish. Even like today, got my homeboys, here with me, being able to just fish with them, and that's what we've been doing, especially in the off season. I've been trying to play a little golf, but this is like more relaxing than golf. Got another one. You know what? I'm just about to go sit in the truck. This too easy. Hey, Dub, look at your twin. Just like I said, the relaxing and the fun part about doing it is also, I talk a lot of smack. Man, you just heard me, like being able to talk smack also while you fishing, no matter if it's on, deep sea or whatever, right here on the bank. So, you gotta enjoy fishing. This Jeff cousin, don't it look like him? Look at it. Hey, Jeff, I'm sending your people your way. It's about time. Come here. You want to fight? Oh no, he ain't that good. We'll take it. But yeah, man, it's getting easy. It's getting too easy. It's that Mississippi heat.
Don't talk to me about no Mississippi.
That Mississippi heat.
What's up, big dog? I love you, big baby. So good to see you in your hometown. You've done so much for my hometown. I had to come see yours, man.
Appreciate it.
Thank
This
you.
means a lot.
Thank you. I wasn't gonna miss it. I gave you my
Means a
word,
lot,
baby.
bro. Appreciate you.
You knew I was coming, y'all.
Damn.
Love you, brother.
Man, you in my, this my city, man.
Bro, they love you here.
I appreciate you, bro.
Everywhere. The
Appreciate
mayor.
you.
I got you. Everybody's been so
It's the
cool to
mayor.
deal with. Oh, that's the mayor right
This
there.
the
What's
new
up,
mayor.
mayor? What's up, man? How are you? No problem, man. No problem. Did they take care of you?
My brother, Jelly Roll, they came down to Macon, Mississippi. All home, this is my hometown. This is where I grew up at. This is family, you guys is family. And what other way to bring Jelly Roll to Mississippi, man?
Let's do it.
I want y'all to welcome my brother, Jelly Roll. Welcome my dog, Jelly Roll, man.
I want to take a second to make sure that we give Mr. Jeffery Simmons his flowers. This is his third fun day for the town. This is his second one at this location. Every year it's gotten bigger. I'm from Nashville, Tennessee, y'all. I'm right down the street, and I grew up a born and raised Tennessee Titan fan, so obviously I'm a big Jeff Simmons fan. What y'all might not know, though, is how much Jeff Simmons does for my hometown of Nashville, Tennessee, just like he does for his hometown of Macon, Mississippi. Jeff does it all, from go to visit the jails and the juveniles with me to feeding the homeless. He puts his money where his mouth is. He gives coats to those that need it. He is the gospel of Jesus Christ, if you ask me. He is a man who lives every day like that. He's got a giving heart. He does so much for my town. I said, Jeff, what can I do for your town? He said, if you would just pop up and say hello to the city of Macon, Mississippi, it would mean a lot to me. I said, Jeff, I'll be there. When is it? He said, July 5th. I said, oh, that's a really inconvenient day. But I'll still be there, Jeff, because I told you I'm coming, man.
Being able to do that in my hometown, like, that's what it's all about. You seen the smiles and even the kids, they were just so happy to see Jelly.
Now, Jeff, I love you. I don't want to kick you off of here, but you mind if I sing a couple songs, baby?
Man, take out.
My hopes and my dreams, oh, baby, don't waste your time on me.
I told Jelly, like, I had my glasses on. I'm glad I did, but man, just to see him getting out that van, I damn near teared up. I told him, even like the Pro Bowl jersey, I said, I know it ain't much, but I did just a small token, like, bro, I appreciate you, and hopefully we can keep building and being a light in our community.
Yo, also, Jeff, I want you to know we talked to the mayor. We're going to sponsor a $20,000 splash pad here. We're going to call it the Simmons Family Splash Pad. We're going to put a little water park here for the people, and we're going to cut that same check to your foundation as well, because we know what you do with it.
My dog.
Baby. Look at him, all season with the hand.
Like I said, that's the beauty of it, being able to give back. You know, I tell everybody, and I tell the media all the time, like, I don't do it for all the publicity. I do it because I care. Throw it over here. I know they like that shade. Then I tell you, I told you, they like that shade over there. They like that shade over there. It be like that. One thing my goal this year is just to, stay in the moment. Like, this is the reason why you play in this game. It's a kid's game, and when you don't forget that and you just go back to center yourself back, I think that's what makes me appreciate being in this position. So looking forward to this season. We got a young bull at quarterback that everybody excited about. We were talking, I heard you talking to my guys at practice, and he's like, yep, you too. And he looking at me, sizing me up. I'm like, all right, okay, I like him already. But just to be able to have a rookie like that and get to know him, not just a game of football. I think that's where a lot of people kind of don't see. You want to gain that relationship, especially with young players, especially as a quarterback. They need guys like myself, and to know that it's bigger than football. I want to know you off the field. I want to be able to talk to you off the field, hang out with you, what you like to do. That's when I found out that he liked to fish.
This is about patience, young buck. Can't just go take the big fish. Gotta let the big fish come to you.
I am the big fish.
Yeah, you damn right you look like one. Largemouth ass bass.
You like that, don't it? Just be able to get a relationship with the guys like Cam himself and, all our young guys. Even still with Sweat, it's always good to still try to learn your teammates.
Next fish win. Next fish win. One more fish and we're done.
Next fish win.
Hey, Cam, your ass still ain't caught none.
You ain't caught a damn thing.
Hey, how many times he been hung up?
None.
We got pretty good.
None. I had to get away from your ass.
Tell me he haven't caught not one fish.
You ain't
yet.
caught. You let Artie Key and Femi carry your ass.
Hey, how many fish you caught, Cam?
Don't worry, Cody carrying us right now.
Everyone have to know their role. With myself, I know, me and Hook been there the longest, and when you kind of know the ins and outs, when I had guys like Kevin Byard, who I'm watching him lead, he's showing kind of the ropes of how to lead. Jarrell Casey, guys like that. It's like that's how you use them type of tools to try to get with guys. Like we had a young team last year, and that was one of my biggest challenges. I said after the season, how to really talk and how to lead, especially with so many young guys.
His arm's just sitting there though, that's what I'm saying. Right. Did I not tell you that? Yeah, that was bad. I was gonna
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. If he gonna just sit there and give you his hands, back up on the ball and run. Don't work no moves. You go run your big through him.
It take all of us. I'm gonna do my part, which everybody know. I'm gonna talk my smack, but I'm gonna hold guys accountable. And guys in the locker room will tell you, like, I'm hard on myself as well. Like, I'm gonna make sure I'm doing everything I need to do to be able to have the standards up here, because I know the standard and I know what Denard and I know what Callie want. So if I can hold myself up here, if I can make sure that I'm doing the little things and all the things right, then I'll be able to help spread that message. It's like life, each and every day we're trying to be better. And I think just being around guys like that, that's gonna help me out a lot too, so. Yeah, I'm gonna walk off on that one. Yeah, it's time to go home. I can't believe they really going crazy like this time.
All for the TV.
I'll take it. Last one of the day, man. You ain't lying.
After the break, from stuffing the run to collapsing the pocket, how the Titans' defensive line disrupts the line of scrimmage.
To knock the offensive lineman back.
Titans All Access is back. Thanks for tuning in. The defensive line is coached by the legendary Tracy Rocker and is anchored by none other than number 98, Jeffery Simmons. Coach Mac gives us an inside look at that D-line.
This is Coach Mac. We're going to take a real close look at the defensive line today. It's going to be really important for this football team, for the defensive line, to be very strong against the run and also to be able to affect the opposing quarterback. We're going to watch Tracy Rocker and his defensive linemen and just see the drills that they do in the individual, group, and team to get that job done. And what they're doing, the get off is extremely important. So what they're working on here, they're working on get off and then getting to the launch point of the quarterback. The initial get off for defensive linemen, be able to knock the offensive lineman back. No matter how fast you get past the line of scrimmage, you can't run a big hump. So they're working on two things here: get off and then flattens to the quarterback. The dummies on the ground simulate offensive line splits. They simulate the different places they can line up across the line of scrimmage. They work both going to the right side, to the left side. These guys can't just be right and left. They have got to be, because when you shift a tight end, then they got to slide the line. So these guys have got to be able to work both sides of the line of scrimmage before the snap. Tracy's got a lot of drills. He does them in sequence, a lot like the offensive line. This is progressive teaching here. They're using the pad on the upright post of the field goal upright, like they're slapping or swimming a big offensive lineman. But the defensive front is extremely important to any defense, especially this defense. We've got to have guys knocked back so that the linebackers can clear and run. We've watched all their progressive teaching, so you get a little bit more of an understanding of what they work on, individual drills, and they will stay with these techniques all through the season. They'll adapt the techniques to who they're playing against, but they've got to build a foundation. That's what this defensive line group is we've watched today.
Next, don't blink. Big Jeff's latest quarterback sack is one for the record books.
Back with you on Titans All Access, I'm Jules Veliquette. The Tennessee Titans are taking on the Arizona Cardinals for their Week 5 matchup. Here are the 4 things to know presented by SeatGeek to get you ready for this game. Number 1, last week in Houston, Jeffery Simmons broke into the backfield to sack Texans quarterback CJ Stroud in just 2.09 seconds. In the past 2 seasons, that's the fastest QB takedown in the league. We'll be looking for more quick plays like this against Kyler Murray on Sunday. Number 2, Jeffery Simmons and 6 others had 5 or more tackles, combining for 74 total team tackles, their highest mark in a game this season. Number 3, you can watch the Titans take on the Cardinals at Brooklyn Bowl for the Titans Watch Party featuring Bussin' with the Boys. Taylor Lewan and Will Compton will be hosting a VIP meet and greet prior to pregame stage entertainment. It's not too late to get your tickets, and trust me, you won't want to miss this. And number 4, reminder that kickoff for this game is late afternoon at 3:05 Central Time, where Jeff and the entire Titans team will face off against the Arizona Cardinals. Those are your 4 things to know. We'll see you on Sunday.
Thanks, Jules. Titans Radio will get you ready for this duel in the desert with Titans Countdown starting at 2 o'clock Central Time. Be sure to catch our pregame interview with linebacker Cedric Gray. For Jules Veliquette, I'm Amy Wells. Thanks for watching this week's edition of Titans All Access. We'll see you next time.